1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wait. Where did I start? What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? I don't know how to count anymore. Guys, how many did I do? Was someone keeping track? The 7, 6, the 6, 7 rolled in my brain. So I usually reverse the order of 7 and 6 so that I don't have to say 6, 7. But then I just started counting back down again and I got confused. So yeah, so normally I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. But in this case, I did 7, 6, and then I just kind of kept going down from there. I don't know what happened, man. It truly anything can happen. Don't you think it's a little infantile to get worked up about an infantile silly such as 6, 7? I mean, I think it's just a joke, you know? I think this is actually really funny because you've gotten worked up about a joke about someone getting worked up about a joke. A joke about someone getting worked up about a joke has worked you up. But yeah, no, I clearly don't have a problem with people saying it in my chat. So, okay, important thing to understand as a VTuber. If you say, I hate that, don't do that, guys, no! They will do it more. If I actually hated something y'all were doing, I wouldn't say a frickin' word about it. Like, if you guys were doing something I actually didn't like, I would never ever bring it up on stream. If it's something that I think is funny to be annoyed about, then that's when I'm gonna say it. And then we're gonna have a fun chat back and forth interaction where I'm like, how dare you guys? That's horrible! Boo, hiss! You don't bring up something that you actually don't like. I don't know, you can in certain circumstances. For example, if I were sensitive about something that you guys didn't know about, right? If I were like, oh, actually, guys, you know, I'd prefer if you didn't talk about dogs because my dog just didn't get into their dream school. They only got into their safety school, and I'm so sad about what college my dog is going to that I really wish you guys wouldn't talk about dogs for a little bit. I might do that, you know? And I think that most chats probably wouldn't respond by spamming dog. I mean, in that case, they might because that's an insane story, right? But if it were something real, if I were like, oh, you know, here's this real problem I'm having. Can we like lay off this joke? I think for the most part, because you're sort of, yeah, nothing sadder than dogs only getting into their safety schools. I mean, I'm just worried about my dog's ability to achieve their dreams, right? If I was like, oh, you know, no more tummy hurt jokes, please, today, because my tummy actually hurts so bad. You know, I feel like most of the time, because you're sort of breaking the jokey atmosphere, chat would also break their jokey atmosphere and kind of like go along with you and stand behind you and be sort of protective and supportive. But if I'm not like breaking kayfabe, if I'm just like, guys, no 6, 7, I don't know, I'm joking back, right? Like, I don't think anyone in chat, and I could be wrong, maybe 1 or 2 of you, but I think most people in chat probably don't actually have like an emotional attachment to 6, 7. They're probably not like, this is on its own the funniest thing ever. What they find funny is the interaction. What they find funny is the way that people are like, oh, about 6, 7, and the way that other people will do 6, 7 back, right? That's what they find funny about 6, 7, you know?